constant pressure. And I gave Gloucester Properties as an example. I spoke to the Gloucester hearings 20 years ago. We thought we lost. Those that were opposed to developing the Gloucester Properties for industry at that time lost, but we thought the line was drawn. Well, now the line is open up again. And that's happened throughout the region. With these study areas, you'll find that areas that we thought were finite and that there was no more incursion into the agricultural land reserve are now open for further speculation. All this does is drive land prices up in the region, increases speculation in the region, and makes it more difficult for bona fide farmers, young people, to buy farmland because the prices are so high, because everybody looks, well, eventually our turn will come, and we keep encouraging that.
Now, you call this plan, or portions of this plan, illegal now, and Mr. Caroline kind of clarified what the Metro Vancouver's position is on that. Have you changed your opinion?
No, I haven't changed my opinion at all. The fact that Metro says the ALR in the verbiage says the ALR is primary does not get away from the fact that those areas that are mentioned are null and void under the Agricultural Land Act, and the Land Commission has told the board that those portions of our bylaw do not apply. So the Land Commission has definitely said that they're not legal, regardless of whether you say, well, the ALR applies. If the ALR applies, then Metro Vancouver should remove the offending properties and take them out of the urban area and make sure they're placed firmly in the green zone portion of the ALR.
Harold, what odds would you give of the plan being stopped or amended at this point now?
Oh, I don't think I think the plan will go ahead, but I think that every time a city comes up now with an amendment to the plan in those study areas or in the areas that are urban in the Agricultural Land Reserve, every time that happens, there's going to be a major battle within those neighborhoods and those communities to prevent it from happening. And that's all I was doing today, was simply giving the warning of things to come. Because if you look at the people who attended the hearings, they were all leaders of the environmental and the agricultural groups within the region. They didn't bring out vast numbers, but the leaders were all there, and they made it very clear that this has to stop.
Doesn't it happen anyway, though, whenever there's an application to take stuff out of the ALR? Isn't there controversy anyway?
There's always controversy, but we could have ended it here today. And effectively what we're doing is we are continuing that controversy, we are continuing that erosion of the Agricultural Land Reserve. And not just the ALR, but there's actually golf courses and parks that aren't in the ALR that are set aside for urban folk as well. The Terranova Rural Park in Richmond, for example, we bought with a $29 million vote of the public, and yet Richmond has it down for urban development in this regional plan. It's absurd. If you're going to set up a park, why would you put it